Yo! Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Noodly. If this is your first video, welcome. Otherwise, welcome back. Today on stream, we were watching Max Fosh's latest videos, and they were just chef's kiss. I'm live over on Twitch every day of the week, so if you're feeling like it, feel free to drop over. Also, if you're feeling generous today, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's free, helps me out a lot, and we've got a lot of content coming out in the near future. Speaking of, this weekend, we have a non-stop Hollow Knight stream. I'll be playing for 24, 48, hopefully no more. And that includes sleeping on stream. So we've got a lot of things planned for that, including the world's hottest chili chip thing, which is going to be fun. I'm wide. But anyway, that's enough. I'll let you get on with the video. But feel free to drop by. It'll be a lot of fun. That's Sunday, the 27th of November. Anyway, enjoy. But yeah, this is, he started the third largest religion in the UK. I haven't seen this, but I do want to.
This is 2,000 people all committing themselves to the newest and hottest religion.
See what I mean?
Sillyism.
We are silly billies.
What is silly?
He's a fucking menace. He's a menace to anyone that tries to do anything seriously. Like, it doesn't matter what, like, congratulations, you're Elon Musk. He beat you out as, wait, is Jeff Bezos the richest? It's like, congratulations, you worked hard. You started a big corporation. You managed many, many people to get the title of the richest man in the world. And this fucking idiot came along and took your title from you. Briefly, it was like 30. I mean, to be granted, it was like 30 minutes. But still, he fucking just insane.
The great apostle. And how, over the course of a month,
Got ourselves a new driver's license photo.
did it become technically the third largest religion in the UK?
I think you could claim to outdo the established church.
This is the story of how I managed to turn a seemingly random idea into a religion with a sacred land.
Where the hell are we?
How do you think of this shit?
Having a fight with the government. And active members. Welcome to Sillyism. Now, bear with me on this idea. The definition of a religion is quite simple. A particular system of faith and worship. A pursuit or interest followed with great devotion. It's very, very vague, but I know that religion have followers. Now, I have 1.4 million subscribers on YouTube, or if you change the way you think about it, I have 1.4 million followers. So if I was to turn
I'm one of the followers. Let's go.
myself into a religion, where would that place me within the UK? So it's 37 million Christians, 2.7 million Muslims, 1.4 million people would put me third.
Above what?
So if I can work out how
What
to
did he
turn
beat
myself
out?
into
What was
a
third?
religion, I would be the third largest
You need 3 people for religion? Fuck, we should start a religion. Actually, that's a big brain idea. We might start a religion.
religion in the UK.
Religion on stream.
It's like the numbers don't lie. Now, how do you start a religion? How do you start?
But can you put, I've Googled that many times. Can you just convert, we're not calling our religion cuckism. We're not going to be known as the, no. Then again, we do have a uniform pretty much sorted. No, we're not being called cuckists. It's not going to happen. Cuckianity. All right, that one's got a ring to it, actually. Now you're thinking. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, can you just convert subscribers to followers? Wouldn't you technically need them to all like sign up? Well, maybe not actually. We'll see.
Essay, because there is a WikiHow article as to how you start a religion. Number 1, step 1, write a plan.
Write this down.
Select a name for your religion.
I
don't
can
really have
car.
a name. I can think of one now. Maxism.
Commism.
Sounds a
I
little
like
bit
commism.
Marxism, so maybe steer clear of that.
Cuckism's
Silly to the
actually good.
max. Sillyism. Sillyism could work. There we go. Done. This setting up a religion stuff seems very, very easy. A bit too easy. I want sillyism to be taken
that's
seriously.
perfect for
so
us.
I thought I would speak to someone who knows what they're talking about. An expert.
Me.
This is Dr. Vos. He knows what he's
How
talking
does he
about
do
because
this?
He's done a TED Talk.
And I'm going to be talking about religion.
Dr. Vos is a world expert on the sociology and data of religions, and he's also a lovely man. So after we had some banter, he outlined what I needed for sillyism to be taken seriously.
Some connection with the supernatural. It would typically be the
Okay.
case that religions have doctrines. I think there does need to be
We can write a
some
doctrine.
sense that this is a group to show they are not mere observers, but actual participants. There are
We can do that.
things that have been achieved, like people getting the colander on their head approved as a driver's license photo. Certify that you are indeed a proper representative.
It was clear that I needed to complete 4 side quests for Dr. Vos. And to get some of that government recognition, my plan was to change my driver's license photo to something that embodied sillyism.
The propeller hat, a classic.
Now, people in the past have been able to get their driver's license photo changed to include their religious beliefs.
That's
My
insane.
inspiration to change mine was a man called Colin.
This ruddy legend managed to do it with a pirate's hat.
I don't quite have a pirate hat, but I might have something else. I'm
That's
pretty sure I had this
insane.
from
That's so
Halloween
cool.
A couple of years ago.
What Halloween outfit in...
mean-
Fair enough.
Will the DVA accept this? We took a variety of pictures to find the perfect one.
One with a slight smile. They don't like smiles, do they?
They don't like smiles.
DNA isn't a massive fan of silliness.
No.
But we eventually found the one.
Great. We've got ourselves a new driver's license.
That's insane.
Begins the long
The
battle.
dictionary. I like it. This has legs.
And whilst I sent that off,
Hang on a second. Cockism might have some legs. You might know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll be honest. The dictionary, cockism, commism, it's all coming together.
to get approved, I want to show that sillyism has a connection with the supernatural. So I went on a pilgrimage.
The silliest place in the world. Silly. In Belgium. The sacred land.
In
for
Belgium?
sillyism.
Silly in
I can put together a religious text? Fucking please do. Actually, this would be sick. I actually want to do this. Maybe next week we'll do this. This sounds like a great idea. I love this. We're going to make a religion. I love it.
Belgium is a pretty small place,
Now the great apostle.
but it really lived up to its name.
Local cycle route. Couldn't write this stuff. It's just the best.
My mission in Silly was to bring something back from this town that embodied sillyism. A relic, perhaps.
Can you imagine if you lived there and you just fucking saw him walking down the street just in the middle of nowhere, Belgium?
I have 12 pints, please.
I realised
Very
almost
silly.
immediately that this was a
Very
pretty special
silly.
place, as I suddenly heard something extraordinary.
Can you hear that? Yeah, that.
Max, have you heard of Dashlane?
Oh my god.
Dashlane stores all of your password information, personal
very
information,
silly.
financial information in one secure place. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
The way hackers find out your password is because we often use the same password for different sites. And so if one database gets hacked, then your information is there for everyone to see. But with Dashlane, it generates a new password every time you set up a new account, making it much harder for those hackers to get in. We have set up the promo code MAXFOSH50 for followers of Sillyism to get protected.
Interesting.
Now back to sillyism. I wanted to do
Back
the
to
first
it.
thing on Dr. Vos's list, which was find a connection with the supernatural whilst in Silly. I needed a holy relic from this holy land.
But what's that going to be?
He's just fucking walking around town, just big dicking it. Oh my god.
Mud. Why on earth am I digging a hole and collecting all of this dirt? It's quite simple. Silly is a sacred land. So I've come and I've dug a hole in Silly. So Silly is literally
Holy.
a holy place.
I fucking knew it.
With the holy relic secured
Well
in
played.
the form of a bag of sacred silly dirt, I
So
headed back
that's
to
the sacred
UK,
object?
and I had an update about my driver's license. I'm having a fight with the government. They have said that my application has been rejected, stating that I was wearing a hat.
But it's it's for religious reasons.
Not to worry. I expected this
Right?
to happen because when I saw Colin telling his story about how he managed to get the pirate hat on his head, he said they came back and they said that he was wearing a hat, so they wouldn't accept it. He went back and he asked them to respect his religious beliefs / headwear. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Whilst I'm waiting for that, the religious text,
It takes so much balls to double down and email the government and be like, excuse me, please, while you're wearing either like a pirate hat or you're wearing a spinny hat, to be like, please respect my religion. It's good you can do it over email because I couldn't keep a straight face and do it. He probably could. There's no way I could walk up to someone and say, please respect my religious garments. The hat I'm wearing and that, no, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Religious doctrine.
I'd die of embarrassment.
For Sillyism, why isn't a religious text a religious text? So, if you want to read the doctrine of Sillyism, just WhatsApp this number and you will literally get a religious text.
No fucking way. No way. Hold on. Well, you know what we've got to do. Imagine if we just sent out some random person's number. That would be so fucking funny. Imagine if I put it in wrong. Did I put in the wrong number? No, that's the right one. How the okay, we wait for a text back.
It's a religious WhatsApp, but texts I couldn't do internationally. So now anyone in the world can find out my religious text. That's done. Final thing I need is a physical congregation of people.
I thought it would.
An idea.
As 2 days later, I was performing.
He's a fucking menace. This is what I meant.
My stand-up show to 2,000 people in London. With all those people there, I thought it was the perfect place for me to perform the first service for Sillyism. But I wasn't sure whether everyone was going to be on board. And just before I went on stage, remember to download Dashlane for all of your password protection-y goodness and use the code MAXFOSH50 for 50% off. And with that, it was time for Sillyism's first official service.
So, over the last couple of months, I've started my own religion. It is called Sillyism. Now, finally, the thing I think all good religion needs is a congregation, is a service. And so that is what you, 2,000 people, are going to be this evening. Yes.
That's so hype. That's so hype.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Do you swear that you shall live?
He leaned into it so much. As soon as everyone stood up and he realized it had legs, he went from talking like this to talking like this. Hello, everybody. Please stand up. Please rise in your seats. A collection basket will be going around. Just starts taking their fucking money.
The rest of your life to be silly. Please reply, we do.
We do.
Please raise your right hand. Now raise your left hand. Now wave them in the air like you just don't care. Very good, children. Do you swear that you shall sit at the front of the bus so you can pretend that you're the driver? Please say, we do. Good. Do you promise that if a friend puts too much sugar in their tea, you will say, do you want any tea with that sugar? Good. And do you promise to make all future dental appointments at 2:30?
We do.
Now repeat after me. We are silly billies.
We are silly billies. This is insane.
We promise for the rest of our lives we'll be silly in every opportunity, even if it means taking silly string to a party that doesn't need it.
It's actually a goated idea. I might do that. Start sneaking in the club with silly string.
You may be seated.
With the sermon complete, I'd done all 4 things on Dr. Vose's list. Well, nearly all. Finally.
Has he done it?
I've heard
Has he done it?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what my new driver's license looks like. Sillyism reigns supreme. Mad. So please go out and spread the word of Sillyism. Become a member by going out into the world and do silly things. Go and write welcome to Luton in random fields. Go and get a presidential pardon if you like, and go and legally become your parents' favourite child. I'm selling 100 of those contracts on the 18th of November on thesillycompany.co.uk. Either way, be happy in the knowledge
That's
that you're
insane.
part of the 3rd largest religion in the UK. A movement to live life.
That's egregious.
We are silly billies.
He's actually a madman. He's an absolute madman and he needs to be stopped. That's incredible. Holy shit. He's a fucking menace. Who did he overtake? That's what I want to know. Largest religions in the UK. How pissed would you be to be the fourth? Hinduism. He beat out Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism. Wow. That is absurd. That's absurd. That is egregious. This man needs to be stopped. He's an absolute menace, and I love it. I love every second of it. Wow, that's incredible. Good for him. You know what? Sorry. No, not good for him. Good for us. We are part of the third largest religion in the UK. Yay! We did it. That's insane.